Hey, it's the man with no life again. I want to ask you a question. Does it look familiar to you? Does it remind you of anything? Ed McMahon, excuse me, Ed McMahon delivering a big check. Do you remember seeing commercials of that? Maybe when you were younger. If you're a certain age, you probably won't even know what I'm talking about. But if you are, I'm gonna guess you probably do. And he worked for what company? Publishers Clearinghouse, right? He delivered big checks. He did it in the commercials. Well, guess what? Something that I really didn't believe in until I hear about this, but the Mandela effect. Apparently, he never delivered any big checks. Not only that, he didn't even work for Publishers Clearinghouse. He worked for American Family Publishers, who I never even heard of until I heard about this. I've never heard of this company. I remember seeing him in commercials for Publishers Clearinghouse delivering checks. Now, you might say I'm crazy, whatever. That's fine. Go ahead. But I'm gonna tell you some proof that I have. First of all, this dude used to be a sidekick, a announcer for Johnny Carson, the Tonight Show, for many years. And I was a kid. My parents did not watch Johnny Carson. I didn't watch Johnny Carson. They watched David Letterman, stuff like that. Same show, basically, but, different comedian. So I wouldn't have known him at all. And yet I knew who he was as a kid. They never once watched. I didn't watch Carson. They didn't. Maybe I hadn't seen a single Carson episode until I was about 20 years old. So how would I know this dude? If he didn't deliver big checks, you might say, well, maybe you saw him in commercials for American Family Publishing. Fair enough, but the big check thing. The company, Publishers Clearinghouse, claims he never delivered them. The Price Patrol did. Yet I remember seeing him. But it gets weirder. There are references in movies and shows to him delivering big checks. In Heathers, the movie Heathers from the 80s, starring Winona Ryder and Christian Slater. It's a good movie. You should watch it. It's on Netflix right now. Go check it out. There's a scene in the beginning where they ask the old guy with the big check comes to your door. They're doing a quiz with $1 million. This little image here is supposed to be not a good drawing. But, so why would they reference that if he never delivered checks? At all. They didn't say Publishers Clearinghouse, but they said the old guy. They still reference it. There's also, on the Tonight Show, on the Letterman show itself, sorry, Johnny Carson appeared, and he gave David Letterman a big check saying that Ed was on vacation and he wanted to give it to him, and the check said Publishers Clearinghouse. Now, would his boss and presumably his friend get something like that wrong, get the wrong company? Unless maybe it was like a joke, like a rib. Maybe then, maybe I can see that, but I don't think so. But there's also references in the show Roseanne, which I don't really watch, but I've seen the clips of him delivering a check to the door to Roseanne. There's also Sabrina Teenage Witch, him delivering a check. And there's more that I can't think of. I remember there being kind of a reference to it on iZombie recently of the iZombie season 6, last season, 2019. Robbie telling Liv she's having a vision, and he's sitting there telling her, "What'd you see? Was it and he didn't say Ed McMahon. I think he said, did you see somebody with a big check?" Now, granted, that might have been a Price Patrol. Maybe I'll give you that one's Price Patrol. But to me, this is very odd. I'm not kind of who to believe in these weird things, these theories, but I mean, I'm sitting there going, what happened? Did Barry Allen go back in time, make a flashpoint or something? Did somebody open the Steins Gate, Somebody taking a DeLorean? Well, what is happening, man? It's freaky. But just comment. I want y'all to, if you've heard about this, if you remember Ed McMahon delivering checks, comment in the bottom. If you don't, comment too. I'd like to know what's up, Let me know. Give me a discourse here if you watch this video. Thanks for watching. Laters.